Hey guys! This week's been pretty busy and pretty crazy, so I have another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 unboxing. This time it is the Juggernog edition of the Black Ops 3 game. This particular one is for the PS4, and as you may know, the Juggernog edition comes with the Juggernog fridge. Here we have the specifics. It comes with a fridge, it comes with some great art cards, a steel book. Last but not least, of course, are the Coca-Cola coasters, and also some digital content as well, some codes for the updated Doris map, which is also called the Giant, season pass content, which is pretty awesome, a soundtrack, and some other little goods. So let's open this sucker up, shall we? Now at the very top, this is pretty cool, there's the steelbook case and the coasters. As well as the season pass, the Doris map, and what are these here? Are these the, I believe this is the artwork, maybe? Yep. So these are the personalized artworks of the different specialists. Let's take a peek at all of these, shall we? So this is the steelbook case. It's pretty nice. It's got the zombies on the back. Of course, you need zombies for this Juggernog edition. That's kind of the whole point. Inside is the main game. These are the coasters. It's kind of nice. They're like this kind of soft rubber, which is pretty cool. Double tap. Got this rubbery backing here, Juggernog. Of course, my favorite, Speed Cola, and Revive Soda. These are really pretty cool. Oh, and it does come with a season pass. Doris and Nuketown is indeed in here, so you're getting a lot of digital content in this package. It's actually more stuff than you got if you purchased the PS4 limited edition. And last but not least, here we have the art cards. Now, these are pretty nice. They're on this kind of thicker cardstock, almost kind of like giant trading cards, really. You got the Pyro, Nomad. I always forget her name. There's so many specialists. We have nicknames for them, but my favorite is this guy right here. He's the best. Ruin's not bad either. I kind of use him as my default. And yeah, these are really nice, very nicely printed. Okay, we're getting into the meat of this here. Oh wow, see, this is why this box is so big, because this thing takes up almost the entire box, as you can see. Ugh. Oh, before I forget, the other cool thing about these giant trading cards is that they also have stats and information about the character, or the class type rather, on the back, as well as their two primary like specialty abilities. So that's kind of neat. So this is a massive son of a bitch. It is, I would say, it's definitely taller than a PS4 put on its side. It's a very decent height. It's got a lot of detail here. I'm gonna look over it really quickly before I open it up. But this is pretty damn awesome. So let's open the wrapping on this thing. Okay, first thing to note, this will be convenient for people that want to take this on the go. The very top of it has an easy to grab handle here that folds in. It's got some really cool detail work on the front to make it simulate the look of the actual Juggernog machine, made with real eggs. And so, you know, it's to scale for like a tiny person, I guess. Okay, and here's the fun stuff inside. Inside are wrapped shelves and the top of the Juggernog machine, which this part I believe lights up, which is pretty cool. This is pretty straightforward. Looks like you just plug it directly into the top of the Juggernog machine. I believe this box is really just to keep things from collapsing in on themselves. Inside is the adapter. Now, the supposed cool thing about this fridge is that I believe it also makes noises, like when you open it and when you, I think, do various other things. Inside's very clean. Now, I like how this refrigerator actually is unique as opposed to that Star Wars Battlefront one they announced, where it's really just a small mini fridge that happens to have Han Solo like plastered on the front of it. But this one, it looks like it's like a custom job. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. So it's pretty damn cool. And putting this on the top. There we go. There is also a little speaker in the back and a switch. Actually, let me show that to you quickly. On here, there is the LED button for, okay, you have LED sound. You have LED just by itself if you don't want it to make noise, and then of course off. This is the speaker where presumably all the magical sounds happen. And the front is the Juggernog symbol. Now before we forget, let me see what's on the back of this sucker here. Take a tug on that sweet, sweet jug. And looks like we have like an exhaust thing in the back. We've got our various warnings and regulations here. What looks to be maybe another fan or a speaker. I think it's probably an exhaust fan. We've got the outlet down there for the power. And the general power for this main unit, which is either off or cool. Ice cold. Now, let's see what happens when we turn this on. All right, so I have it all plugged in. Let's turn on the light here. And when you open it, it should make a noise. Now I believe there's several different sounds that it could make. Let's see. That's cool. Does it do another one? Creepy noises. Okay, so I think it's the 3 basically. Now I'm sure the question everyone's gonna have is, can it hold Coca-Cola drinks? So say for example, I've had a hard day and I want to drink my Juggernog. Let's see if it can fit a Juggernog. Now normally with these dividers here it can't, but thank goodness they're removable. You can easily put, I would say, 4 bottles in here. Maybe make yourself up some Juggernog drinks from my other video. And it still would fit a soda at the top here. So it still easily fits a full can of soda up here. So you can actually fit quite a few things. You could fit 4 cans of soda here, and as long as this isn't too big, 4 full bottles of soda or anything down here. So that's an incredible amount of space that you get in one fridge, which is pretty damn awesome. I know I will be filling mine with a bunch of custom-made Juggernog drinks, so when people come over, I can say, hey, you want a Juggernog? And actually give them one from the Juggernog machine, which is pretty damn cool. So that's about it. It's such a unique package that you're really not going to find this anywhere else. And I know they were selling out like crazy, but if you can get your hand on one, I think it's pretty much worth it, especially if you're a zombie fan. If you're a regular Call of Duty fan, you might think it's cool, but maybe not necessarily worth your while. But for me, you know, since I do like zombies a lot, this was definitely a must-buy for me. And so that's about it. Thanks for watching, and if you excuse me, I'm a little thirsty. I think I'll have a Juggernog.